Hello and welcome back to Prison Architect. Recently we were having money difficulties, but currently the bank balance is looking good. We're getting these workshops built, which will then allow us to have more cash, hopefully, a bit more cash coming in. Hopefully the shop will get a bit as well. Currently we've got, money to play with, and I have realised as well that how come we're not able to get the grant? One more hidden. Hey, I was expecting it to be cell block F. What's going on? What grant is hidden? I was expecting a cell block F of like 1,000 prisoners. That's gonna trouble me, that is. Anyway, moving on. Might have to look up that later, find out what's going on there. Yeah, in the meantime we were going to make this a cleaning cupboard. That was going to be a classroom. We need electricity cables going there. Let's just have a look at our power supply. So it's actually looking fairly close to maximum capacity. I kind of think once we've kitted it out with, the rest of the stuff for that workshop, that's going to be that for that power station. It might not even be able to fully cope with all that. This power station's full as well, so we're gonna have to start getting some more power stations when we start building again. Oh, the money's still going up. So nice to see that happening. Okay, another cleaning cupboard here. Classroom here. Then we had not mail, the other one, library was one, and one of the other rooms, I think it was a chapel maybe. No, can't fit a chapel in there. Library. And is it a common room? I don't actually remember. Library. Must be a common room then. Is that right? No, it was the chapel. Surely it was the chapel. Oh, that's not going to fit. Someone's building a tunnel, are they? Oh my days, we gotta put an end to that. Right, we're gonna have actually we'll take off free fire just while we do a shakedown. Hopefully we find those tunnels. It's the perfect time to be doing a shakedown. Yeah, maybe I think one of those was supposed to be a chapel and it's actually not wide enough. And we could push that out one more, but I don't particularly want to be doing that. I'll make that a common room for now. Where is it? Common room. See, it's not laundry or workshop. It's just gonna have to be a common room for now. We'll worry about it some other time. We have to kit these out with some objects. So classroom, we need our office desk, which we can put here, I suppose, and then school desks. It's going to be a huge classroom. We can give them a little central aisle to walk up there. Give them a radio maybe. Not sure exactly how that will help learning, but it's going in there anyway. We need radios in all of these rooms, to be honest. Have one in the cleaning cupboard. There's the one in the shop. Well, now there is. Good. We'll put one in the library there, and the common room. We'll worry about how they're going to look in a moment. Library. Sorting desk, library shelves. Sorting desk. Just put it there like that. Then we'll have our library shelf there. So I suppose we can just have that wall full of library shelves like so, and then we can put them like this. That looks lovely. Right, bin. There's a bin in there. Bin in the common room. The common room doesn't actually need anything, I don't think. But it's good to get a load of chairs in there, so it can be used as a therapy room. And then we want maybe a pool table. Take that bin out for now. We'll put it somewhere else. Then we need some wide sofas as well. They're always nice for our prisoners. Yeah, you want the pool table to be totally free, so we'll put a bin there and a TV, you know, because what you're supposed to have are bins and TVs in the middle of the room. That's where they're supposed to go. Look at how few things have been found. I suppose that is because we had our snitch telling us where everything was, doing a fantastic job. Even managed to snitch on himself, quite hilariously. So I think we did change that one back to minimum security like it was supposed to be. Can now put some people to work in here. That doesn't seem right at the moment. I'm gonna have to lock those open. Yeah, good. And we need to have a couple more dog handlers going around. Oh my days, look at that. Get rid of that. Yeah, so we need to have a dog handler here. It's lagging. It's panicking for a moment there. And we need to have one here as well. It'd probably be a good idea to have, I don't know, one going along here. Do they do corners? Is that a thing? Don't know what that means, but that looks lovely. copy some more of these in place. There. Actually, copy one more. We can build that wall down there as well. Yeah, we're actually going to end up expanding them just by one more. So we don't need that wall yet. Getting way too far ahead of the game. Look at how few things were found. So there's going to be a lot of angry prisoners. 244 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched recently. We never did find that tunnel. That dog that caused it. Okay, we need a door servo on there. Definitely. Door servo. The dog is finding stuff that's coming in through the deliveries. That is lovely. Imagine if you could build the metal detectors on the road. You can build them on the path. I wonder if we should be building some on the path. That sounds like a fantastic idea, to be honest. What else were we building? I reckon we can put some more stuff in here. Zoom in. I love how you can just zoom in and it just knows. Okay, we can't put any more of these in, unfortunately. So they'll just have to come to there to get them, but I mean that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We can always just move the walls a little bit here, like remove that piece of wall, just move it all down one there if it's a problem. If it's not, who cares? We can actually then just move them down one. Still not quite good enough. Put some benches in there as well. Can end that shakedown. They never quite finish it. It's mildly frustrating. Just put one bench on these. And we'll end that shakedown there. Good. Do they have radios and TVs in here? It doesn't look like they do, so we shall get some stuck in. Couple of TVs. Couple of radios, if I can find them. It's a sofa. Need to put some radios in here. Radio. Not sure where it's going to be the best place to put it, to be honest. Let's put it up there. Worry about that some other time. Now we want to hurry things up to try and get some more money coming in. We've got plenty of prisoners turning up soon, so we want to keep an eye out for them. Maybe even bring one of our informants in. We need to recruit more informants. Recent misconduct: found drugs, found tools, found weapons, serious injury, attacked staff, attacked prisoner, destruction. You, sir, do you have any personality traits? Experience, character? None. You seem like an absolute nightmare, to be honest, mate. Informants, who else? He is a confidential informant. Here we go. Potential CIs, yes. Get recruited. Join the snitch force. Don't know if that's what they should be called. I just made that up on the spot. Actually sounds kind of terrible in hindsight. I'll never say that again. Recruit informant, good. Who else? Was that all of you now? Okay. I want to be bringing in another snitch, to be honest, probably. In the meantime, are any of these ones now not snitches? Confidential informant is what we're looking for, but one of them is a snitch and a confidential informant. No, it's impossible to tell, isn't it? Absolutely impossible. Both ex-law enforcement. No, what an absolute nightmare this is, to be honest. Just leave it. Leave it how it is. Protective custody, 17 out of 17. Please, can some of you leave on parole? If you don't mind. Oh yeah, parole is getting a little bit overcrowded, I reckon is the correct word. Parole, where's protective custody, parole? Parole, protective custody. It's got the maximum it can have, but they, the snitches, they just, you know, they... I think the snitches just enjoy being in prison, to be honest. I reckon that's what's occurred. They enjoy being there, they don't want to leave. Potential maximum security capacity is quite high, which is good news. Really, we want these workshops to be bringing in the bacon. And yes, that's what we needed to do. We needed to get some more workshop safeties and inductions in our workshops, although it looks actually kind of like it's already occurred there. Need some more kitchen qualifications in our kitchen safety. There we go. We'll just stagger them out like so. I'm not sure which ones are which, but that should hopefully allow, you know, a wider variety of our prisoners to oh, they're still having that no teacher problem. Why is there no teacher? Is it that there's like a limit to the amount of workshops that you're allowed to do? Just so that then you don't just rinse the joint for all the money that you can. You need some more education as well. In our latest school, this is becoming an absolute nightmare to understand. Where I don't even see schools anymore. Classroom and classroom shared. like the sounds of that. That foundation education there. I have this general education in the morning over there. Might actually then move that foundation education over here as well. I don't know if that's good or bad or what. That's what's happened. So they're all kicking off over here. And have these prisoners turned up yet, or are they still turning up? I think they're still turning up, aren't they? Hold the phone. We've got prisoners over here. Snitch. We'll have you to our oversubscribed protective custody. Gonna have to be expanding that, to be honest. It's the only... Oh, we've got another snitch. That could be what the problem was, to be honest. So how is that looking? It looks fairly full, to be honest. Rather full. So it seems like we're going to have to build somewhere up here an entirely new protective custody suite. Oh man, what an absolute nightmare. I don't have the funds to be able to do that yet. If you'd all please go to work, earn lots and lots of money, I'll be very, very grateful. It's all now starting to get a little bit too big. The prison is starting to get out of my out of control, out of my capabilities. Still going to struggle on anyway, regardless. Like, there's our new buses. Now, for some reason, it's, you know, got that little target thing on him. Don't know why that is, because, well, hold the phone, calm yourself. Experience, character, snitch, protective custody. Working for the Russia Mafia, he accidentally killed a KGB agent by farting after eating too much borscht. Sentenced to 4 years for possession. Right. Well. Doesn't go to a prison for killing the dude. Maybe because gets put down as an accident. Gonna have to bring someone in. So Richard Henderson. There's a snitch there as well. Is that a dead snitch? That is our dead snitch. Right. How can we fix this? We could build a dormitory up here. We could expand this dormitory. We could just generally just expand this dormitory, and we could move this door up here and have that there being the corridor. There we go, problem solved. No one panic. Dismantle door. dismantle metal detector, build door, and build metal detector. Connect that up with electricity. There we go. That's going to be then one massive cell. And that should then increase our protective custody capacity significantly. We can actually move these walls out a little bit as well. Look at this. You know, it's you know you're kind of doing something wrong when you're having to actually micromanage the little buildings to this degree. That's when you know that you're you know, not really doing things properly. Aha, we found another snitch. These ones are remaining unknown, but over here got ourselves a stoical snitch. I definitely clicked the right one there. There we go. Still got some question marks. That's okay. Yeah, while we're at it, we'll do that. These fast. Search prisoner. Search that box. Search that box. I mean, they're hopefully going to get found on their way in. Search that prisoner. Search that prisoner. I can't even click that prisoner, but I want to search them. So it's probably a bit harsh to get them searched when they're working. Like, how dare you have cleaning chemicals on you when you're cleaning? I mean, how does this snitch even know all this stuff anyway? Like, you know, the dude's just gotten to know absolutely everything. There we go, look at this. Prison's looking very neat and tidy now. So, Richard Henderson, you're going to have to go to protective custody. If I can click you. Protective custody for you. And you can now end your time snitching for us. That's been expanded, so we can increase that there. Look at that. Object, bunk bed. Might stick another one in, I'm not sure if there's enough space for that really or not. Capacity is already up to, well, 18. To hurry, that I want that to hurry up a little bit. Come on. Like, what? Wait, what? No, wait. How? Why are you there? Why are you there? Like, that is staff only. Okay? Like, would you go back in, please? What an absolute joke. Would you please, right, how do you prioritize it? Control, left click. Prioritize these foundations massively. People need to stop just walking in and out of the prison. Like, willy-nilly. We've also got another death row prisoner coming in. Maybe that would be the first death row prisoner that gets executed. And just to remind you all, for those of you that are new to these videos, once the death row prisoner gets executed, that is going to be the end of the series. And looking at the time, it is time to end the episode, but I really want to wait for these foundations to get built, just so that I can have that all nicely tidied up for the end of the episode. I'd love to know what these question marked minimum security prisoners are up to. This dude, can I click him? I want to click him. But I can't click him. What up here? Anyone up here? Any snitches? Don't see any. The amount of cash that we've got has gone up loads, which is fantastic news. How can you please build these foundations already? I'm actually thinking I might just get some more workers. Workers, please be the ones that finish off the foundations. They're just leaving them. You're joking me. Sound of a taser going off. And this is going to be a dormitory, but there's nothing that can be done there for now. So those beds got put in, and it didn't increase the capacity any further. So I'm wondering then how many squares it is per bunk bed. Please build this already, workers. Are those still our yeah. That dude's still got a little thing focused on him. So Stephen Miller did go back to normality. But Paul Stevenson is a snitch anyway. Okay, that's going to be the good way of figuring out. Arranged 4.7 hours ago. That must be because, yeah, if the prisoners are able to get up close to the perimeter, then stuff can be thrown in. All of you guys can be potential informants. Recruit you. Recruit you. Does that let them out? Apparently, if they are confidential informants, then they can't be in solitary. Is that built yet? Oh, are you joking? Why did this kick off? Is one of them an informant? No, it just kicked off, apparently. Found weapons. Those walls need to get demolished. Don't like the sounds of that. In that workshop, apparently, stuff's kicking off. Guards. There's a dude with a drill. Murdered by the prisoner with the drill. Yeah, so we're going to have more protection here. We're going to need to have some security cameras. Oh, come on, what's going down? Gang leader is being punished. I just want these foundations built. Can someone just build me these foundations? Is that too much to ask? I wonder if the problem is that we've actually got to wait for all of these trucks to get in before those foundations will be built. Should we be releasing their dude Malone? Oh, he's getting let out now anyway, isn't he? Holy moly. Yeah, these are all maximum security prisoners, so they do really need to have a bit more watch over them. You don't leave them in the showers, that's just weird. Yeah, now that's open. Does that change our deployment there? It doesn't, apparently. Because that's actually not inside, but I did want that to be inside. Hopefully that doesn't hopefully that just builds flooring there and doesn't block everything off. But they built this area. Oh, come on. Come on, get real. It's been urgent now for like 10 minutes. Got all this stuff. What's all this? Steel metal sheets. Steel metal sheets. That must be for our workshops. The money situation is now good. Very, very good indeed. We're just waiting for this stuff to all hurry up. How's our staff looking? Staff morale 71%. 92 have serious complaints. Oh, we can actually. So, guards are hungry. The armed guards are hungry. Cooks are generally fine. The gardeners. We need to look after the gardeners. Janitors are fine. Dog handlers. Snipers. Snipers are fine. You need to look after the gardeners. There you go, gardeners. I've got your back. The dog handlers, they're fine, we've got plenty of them. Armed guards. Maybe then let's just get a couple more armed guards. Try and keep everyone happy. I mean, if those foundations don't get built soon, yeah, we now need to get these walls demolished as well. We'll get this area properly sorted out soon enough. Need security camera there and there. Have one in our cleaning cupboard as well. Laundry. Actually, if we have one there as well in that cleaning cupboard, then we can view what's going on everywhere. And if we have one there, we can see what's going on in the classroom. We'll have to build security up here somewhere. Not too sure where exactly. Maybe we could build it here somewhere. Since, you know, this area actually we can use as our security area, because we want to be blocking all of this off and making all of this area staff only to separate prisoners out. I mean, to be honest, I think they actually just quite like leaving that open as a doorway. They don't ever want to build it. Yeah, there we go. Got a load of guards in there. And we're going to have to get that security area built quickly, because it's going to frustrate me, not, you know, by having those security cameras flashing all the time. I wonder if the problem is that wall. It shouldn't be. To be honest, I think I gave that long enough. It's been like an extra 15 minutes this episode. Tried waiting for those foundations to get built. I'll figure out what's going wrong in the next episode, hopefully. Maybe I'll have to demolish it and rebuild it. We'll find out. Something will get done. Things will improve. Prison will be made better. That's going to end the episode. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next episode.